Hello and welcome to TEW 2013. I am here with my 2006 save, and this is Monday Night Raw. This is the final Raw before Judgment Day, although Raw doesn't have anything for Judgment Day. Judgment Day is a SmackDown pay-per-view, but let's get this going. I have 4 pre-show matches. First one, Monty Brown defeats Matt Striker in 6:28 by submission. Monty Brown gets a win. I mean, at this point, he jobbed twice, I think. So I gave him a win on a pre-show match. Why not? And Mickie James defeats Maria. Nothing match really there. A good match between Shelton Benjamin and R-Truth. So this might be on the show next week. And CM Punk vs. Dolph Ziggler did bad. I'm trying to really see how bad the heel-face combination affects the rating of a match. Trying to. I think CM Punk's had a match with Triple H before. No, he doesn't. I don't think. Oh well. I'm trying to decide, see how badly it does affect. Oh well. Show opens up. Bischoff comes out and says he has consulted with Donald Trump, and they are going to give Vince McMahon one chance to change his representation in the best of 3 series to determine who will own the WWE. Kurt Angle has a B- promo on Punk, basically just saying, I'm beating Punk up because he says he's better than everyone, when in fact, the wrestling machine Kurt Angle is the best. Beats Rob Van Dam in a good match. And Punk comes out and does what Kurt's been doing for 2 weeks, and he attacks Kurt Angle and chases Kurt out of the ring. Tyson Tomko promo. Didn't do too well, but it's a promo on the Big Show. I mean, it did pretty good for Tyson Tomko promo. And then another good match. Last week it was on the pre-show, so I put it on the main show this week because it got a B, and it still gets a B. So good job from Tomko, who wins by a running big boot following interference from Snitsky. The team legit helping each other out there a little bit. And then a B+ interview, basically Vince just coming out saying, tonight in the main event, after the main event, Vince McMahon will give Eric Bischoff his answer to if he will change his representation in the best of 3 series or not. At this point, obviously, Eric and Donald Trump are keeping Brock Lesnar. So, let's see. I wonder what So Donald Trump, Joey Styles, and the crowd's left wondering who will Vince pick if he changes or not. Dudley's promo on Young Money, who beat them. I think they beat them last week. I think. I'll check that on that. Then a B- 8-man tag team match is Team Weird, and the Dudley Boys lose to Murdoch, Cade, Masters, and Carlito when who pinned who? Lance Cade pinned Scotty 2 Hottie, and then Young Money attacked them after the match. Shawn Michaels promo for the Intercontinental title match next. In the Intercontinental title match, Gregory Helms wins the Intercontinental title, defeating Shawn Michaels with a Nightmare on Helms Street. That was I can't remember that move. If it was a move. Gregory Helms wins the IC title. Not that great of a match, but it's a pretty good match, I guess. And then Gregory Helms celebration. This leads into the Mariko Yoshida match versus Victoria. It's not the worst thing I think Yoshida's had. Worst match. And, Yoshida isn't that good of a promo. So, Edge promo on The Rock leads into the main event. Edge and Rude versus Rock and Hardy. Edge defeats Jeff Hardy by submission. Which leads into the attempt. After the match, Edge tries to attack The Rock, but The Rock reverses, hits Edge with the rock bottom, leaves the ring, at which time Bobby Roode runs in the ring and says he's cashing in his Money in the Bank. But before the bell rings, The Rock comes in, hits Roode with the rock bottom, stops the cash in. Rock wants to beat Edge. He doesn't want to beat Bobby Roode. At this point, that's the story. Almost got that A. Almost got the A. And that... Bischoff comes out to the ring and says he wants Vince's answer right now. Then Cena music hit, comes out and says, "You want Vince's answer? You got it." Then hits Eric Bischoff for the FU, celebrates on the turnbuckle to close the show out. So Cena says he's got Vince's answer for Bischoff, hits him with the FU, celebrates, close the show. Pretty good right there. Cena clearly enjoyed freedom of going off script, performed well. Good for Cena. And a B show. Not that bad. I mean, I've had better, obviously, but it wasn't that bad of a show. Let's see here. See what's big here. Raw rating down a couple points from last week. It's fine though. 2 episodes left on UPN for SmackDown until we move to Fox. Ooh. So this is the final. I want to check something. So Judgment Day is May 3rd, week 3, which is this week. So this will be the final SmackDown before Judgment Day. And Vengeance is week 4 of June. And then the Great American Bash and SummerSlam. Okay. And the first SmackDown pay-per-view after SummerSlam is... That's not that. It's No Mercy, I guess, right? Yeah, No Mercy. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you next time.